Dr. Choi, Gabby's been short of breath for the last few minutes.
Stats are at 91. April, let's get her on oxygen.
Is there any news?
That's what I came to speak to you about. Please. Gabby's CT did in fact show cirrhosis, and her labs, I'm afraid, are consistent with liver failure.
Oh my God.
What? How could that be?
I have a theory, but I'd like to do a quick exam to confirm. Excuse me. Hey, Gabby. Can you look into the light for me? There. See the golden color around her pupils? Those are called Kaiser-Fleischer rings. They're a sign of Wilson's disease.
What is that?
Well, when our bodies consume copper, our livers get rid of the excess. But with Wilson's, the copper isn't properly eliminated, so it builds up in our vital organs. It's a hereditary disorder. Any family history on either side?
No.
I'm not sure. No.
Can we step outside for a moment?
I'll keep Gabby company.
Thanks. Right now, we're gonna start Gabby on plasmapheresis to remove the copper from her blood. But ultimately, she will need a liver transplant.
Well, can we donate? Is that possible?
Yes, because the liver regenerates, it's possible to donate a segment. We just need a test to see if either of you are a match.
Can friends and family get tested as well?
The wider the net, the better.
Good. We'll reach out to everyone we know.
In the meantime, we'll set you both up to get evaluated. Thank you.
Hey, results are back for Gabby's dad. They couldn't test her mom.
How come? Pre-existing condition?
Lupus.
Dad?
Unfortunately, he's not a match.
John's blood type is AB, Gabby's type O.
He can't be her biological father.
Remember how Jeanette changed her answer when I asked them about their family history?
John probably has no idea.
I'm gonna pull in Dr. Charles.
So if John's not a match and I can't donate, what now?
Miss Phillips, it is not at all our intention to pry into your private affairs, but at the same time, it's important to us to give your daughter the best care possible.
Okay.
In reviewing your and your husband's test results, it became evident that John is not Gabby's biological father.
And we wanted to meet with you in private because we weren't sure that John knew.
No. It's not what you think. Gabby's adopted.
Huh.
Oh, when I asked about your family history, you didn't...
No, we don't want to say anything in front of Gabby. She doesn't know.
Mrs. Phillips, I know it's a stretch, but if we could locate any of Gabby's blood relatives...
That's not possible. Gabby was a ward of the state when we adopted her. Her biological parents were deceased, and she had no other known relatives.
Well, in that case, we'll want to get Gabby onto the transplant list right away.
Thank you. Dr. Charles? Hey, I was wondering, how long does Gabby have to be on the transplant list before she gets a new liver? Please, just level with me.
I'm afraid I can't give you a definitive answer. It can take days, weeks, sometimes, honestly, even years.
Years?
Well, unfortunately, demand vastly outweighs supply. It's why living donor transplantation was developed.
It's not possible for a drug addict to donate, is it?
A drug addict?
Honey, I got you a coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Any word from Paula?
No, she can't.
She's having a seizure. 5 of Ativan IV.
Gabby?
Let's get a brain CT just to make sure there are no bleeds.
Bleeding in the brain? What are you talking about?
Just a precaution. Here, let's let them do their job.
John?
Ativan's in.
Dr. Charles, my wife, this whole thing has been really hard on her. She and Gabby haven't spent more than a night apart since the day we adopted her.
Imagine it's incredibly hard on both of you, right? I mean, the stress, emotions gotta run high. We all say things, do things we regret, right? Look, not for nothing, I'm here. You wanna talk about anything? Anything at all?
No. You know what? You make a good point. I should find Jeanette. I owe her an apology.
Any word on Gabby's CT?
It was negative.
Oh, well, that's good. Look, I've been thinking, Why don't we see if we can get a look at Gabby's adoption records? Sometimes courts will unseal them in the case of imminent medical need.
But didn't the parents say Gabby's the ward of the state with no surviving relatives?
Yeah, but at this point, I'm pretty sure there's something they're not telling us.
I'll make the call.
Hey,
Hey.
got your page.
Just heard back we can't get Gabby's adoption records.
Why not?
Because they don't exist.
Okay, so the state made a clerical error, or they lost our adoption record. I fail to understand how this is our fault.
No one is blaming you.
And what were you doing going behind our backs without our consent in the first place?
Mr. Phillips, please just try to stay calm.
Jeanette, you asked me before if an addict could donate.
Leave my wife alone.
I need you to know that if they're clean now, they very well could.
Really?
I know how much you both love your daughter, but if you're withholding information that could help us save her life, now is absolutely the time to tell us.
We had to do something. We couldn't just leave her there. Gabby was just a baby. She wasn't even a year old. And she'd leave her out in the hallway for hours in this ratty old bassinet. We'd hear her wailing from our apartment.
Who would leave her?
That woman, the mother. She was inside getting high. She was strung out on who knows what.
We were just gonna take her up to our apartment for a night, I swear. Give her a bath, get her fed.
Wait, you kidnapped her?
No, it's not like that. We had to save her.
I'm sorry, but you know we have to report this.
We know. Could we have a moment with Gabby to try to explain?
Of course.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
The birth mom, Melissa Thompson, is on her way in. We were able to track her down with the info that Phillips provided.
Is she clean and sober?
Seems like it. Been working as a hotel maid for the past 6 years.
Good. Hopefully she'll be willing to get tested to be a donor.
Yeah, nearly had a heart attack when we told her we found her daughter. Mr. and Mrs. Phillips, gonna need you to come with me.
Wait.
We're so sorry, baby.
Oh,
We have no choice.
I'm sorry. Can you do something? Can you? Please forgive us.
I know this is very scary.
This is all of your fault. Is that Kylie? She goes by Gabby now.
I can't believe all these years I thought she was dead.
Would you like to meet her?
Yes.
Gabby, I think you have a visitor. Alyssa is here.
Hi. I'm so happy to see you. You are so beautiful.
Get away from me. You're not my mama.
Gabby, I know this is
I want her out of here. I don't care.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Get out. Get out!
I get it. I wouldn't expect her to. But I just thank God that I get a second chance to be in her life in some way. To be some kind of mother.
Thank you for agreeing to get tested.
Anything she needs.
If you follow me, I'll get you started.
Excuse me. The couple that took her, where are they?
They're in police custody.
I was hoping I may be able to thank them. They saved her life.
Thank them. Wow.
motherhood, mysterious, powerful thing. Something you and me will never fully understand.